Hi everyone, just recording this for you on Easter Monday. I hope you've had a restful, peaceful Easter. This is a message which continues on from the longer message that I recorded last week. You need to watch that if you haven't watched that already. It's on YouTube. It's about 17 minutes long. This one's going to be a lot shorter, but it kind of assumes that you have watched that earlier message. Mainly I'm focusing right now on students who are on level 2 courses and students who are on level 3 vocational courses that are finishing this year. And there are also some messages in this video for students who are continuing with us next year, which obviously includes the level 2 students, but there are some further messages for students who are in level 3 year 1. Okay, so pay attention to this, and I hope it's helpful to you. So the main news today is that we now know from Ofqual, as was the case last week with A-levels and GCSEs, we now know that the college will be calculating grades and proposing grades for students on level 2 courses and students on vocational courses that are finishing this year, i.e. year 2 of, for example, BTech courses. We will be using all of the evidence that we have. So we will be thinking about all of the positive work that you've done, all the hard work you've done, and we will be using that to make a calculation as to what grade we should be proposing for you. You will not find out what that grade is. As I said on the previous video, same rules apply. But be aware that we now have the evidence that we need to propose that grade. No student will be disadvantaged because they haven't been able to submit work for technical reasons or health reasons over the last couple of weeks. Don't please worry about that. But we know you well. We've been working with you for most of the academic year, and in some cases we've been working with you for two and a half years. So we're able to make a good proposal about your grades. So please understand that your teachers will be able to answer any questions, but they will not be able to tell you what the grade is. If you have any general queries, I strongly advise you to contact the email address, which is info@sgmc.ac.uk. That's info@sgmc.ac.uk, and we can answer those questions and put it into a frequently asked questions package for other students as well. So that does mean now that there are no more online lessons for year 2 students who are leaving us this summer. Whether you are an A-level student or you are a vocational student and you are in the second year of your course and your course is finishing, your lessons have finished. We will continue to contact you by phone to check you're okay. We still consider you to be a Monarch student. Now that's not the case for level 2 students, because level 2 students are basically, in our view, continuing students. And although your course, your level 2 course, is now coming to a close and we will calculate the grade, what we are going to be doing is enrolling you and asking you to put your hand up to be enrolled upon a level 3 starter course. That's to say, for example, a unit or a couple of units which will contribute towards your level 3 course next year. So the learning keeps going. And I've already announced, of course, last week that GCSE English and maths lessons will continue through the summer term for students who are continuing as opposed to students who are leaving. Listen to the other video to understand the rationale for that. It's a strong rationale. And of course, lessons continue if you are a year 1 student in the first year of a level 3 course, whether that's vocational or that's A-level. So your lessons continue in that different timetable that I talked about in the last video from the 20th of April. Your teachers will be sending out messages in the next few days with further detail. But what I need you to understand is that level 2 and level 3 BTech second year courses and second year A-level courses have now come to a close. And what I also need you to understand is that if you are a continuing student, you're continuing your education with us next year, your lessons continue from the 20th of April in that slightly shortened format that I've already described. Please understand these really key messages. In the meantime, I really do hope that you are well. I know that so many of you, virtually every student, in fact, has now had a good telephone call through from our Calling Home task force. We've had some excellent engagement on your part with online learning. We still have a few laptops if there are some students who are desperate for better technology. There aren't many, I can't promise anything, but we're doing everything we can to help you through this difficult time. We're also making plans now for when you return and how we will support you upon your return after this difficult period in all of our lives. So please stay very, very safe. Keep yourselves healthy. Please think about some of the basics, what you're doing to kind of keep your mind calm. Whatever it is you might be doing, you might be exercising, you might be going out running, you might be reading a book, getting yourself offline, putting the phone away for a time, just calming yourself, grounding yourself, looking after yourself mentally, but also look after yourself, look after your body in terms of what you're eating, making sure you are getting some exercise. Please do all of those things. It is amazing what difference it makes if you're doing something for yourself. You're kind of investing in yourself mentally or investing in yourself physically. It'll make you feel so much stronger as a person, so much more resilient for everything that's going on. As I say, one more time, any questions that you have, any question at all, contact info@sgmc.ac.uk. And thank you for paying attention to this message. And I look forward to sending out further messages in the future. But for now, bye-bye. Take care now. Bye.